that's what I got. And I definitely have magnetic pull. I just don't know what that could be, other than a vehicle. And I'm getting more metal parts too. And they are black. So we're looking in the dark because there's no electricity in town. So you have Schwartz, you have Ladysmith, and so there's two ways. You can go the main road through Schwartz to get to Lac Clark, or you would come up and then take a left on Johnson.
Yeah, Johnson's Road. Where's Johnson's here? Ladysmith Johnson's be the first one.
Okay.
And you go all the way back through there, and then you continue on Johnson.
On Johnson, and then Johnson goes all the way up to Stevens.
Yeah.
Okay, and so but
Clark Lake's just that sort of out of Thorn.
It's out of Thorn, out of Schwartz.
Yeah.
So it's just on the left.
This is the 303.
Yeah.
And he comes in. This is it Stevens or
This is Stevens.
that's Stevens Road, and it goes by Rookwall, and it has access. And I think there's a very steep hill on that section.
There is, yeah.
if that's the car there,
You want me to zoom in more?
yeah, that'd be great. So that looks like the car there, the black
It
Ford
does.
Escape. So if he comes in, he can go in here.
Yeah, I guess technically
I mean, it looks like it's close to the
it
water.
does. Yeah. Yeah, like whenever you. Yeah, it does look like.
No, I'm saying you wouldn't know if you're in the house.
Okay. Like if she went home or something. Yeah, she like his wife might not.
But the kids were in the house, so you wouldn't even know if that's the black Escape.
And it went into.
Went
the
in
lake.
there on the way in that he had a medical emergency and he went in. But that's
24 hours a day for information.
From Octoberfest, he bought sausages, and his wife and daughter stayed there.
Yes.
He said, I'm going to go to the cottage and bring the sausages to the boys.
Yep.
The people there remember him very well. They wrapped it up in foil because he was bringing it to the cottage for the kids.
Yep.
He left from there, but never went there.
He never got there.
No.
Yeah. So, but he went this
He went
way.
this way, turned around, and came back this way.
Yeah, that's odd. It's shorter to go to Johnson Road and go through the Clark
Yes.
Lake Road.
Yes.
We go way to Christ up to Otter Lake.
Yes.
But why do we go this way and then come back and take a right? Like,
Then apparently somebody said there was another person with him that he used to chum around with, but we didn't see that. Like he was by himself out there.
met someone. How many people were at Octoberfest? There's not that many people here.
1,000.
There was 1,000.
Oh,
Yeah.
and then he was over in my field at the gravel pit. He talking to somebody out in the field there. Right?
Yeah.
And they came and they looked in my gravel pit, thought maybe he might have went over the.
No.
And no, he left. Yeah, we see him with the crime and everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
The site of Oktoberfest on Theodore. There are over 1,000 people here. And
Oktoberfest was right here. And 1,000 people, and he left here in Ladysmith, and he went out.
this is the road Oktoberfest was on. That main building with the flags.
Where the flags are, yeah.
Yeah. So he's parked in there.
Yeah.
He comes out here. He takes a right, but then he comes back and he takes a right here.
Straight through.
So he either picked somebody up and then took a right, or he went straight through. But he goes straight through this intersection and goes up into the hills. And you said it was Sparling Lake.
Otter Lake.
That's the one that's close to the road.
And the little bastard, like whenever you're going in, you'll see a little lake on the left-hand side. There's no crazy way you're getting close to that.
I'm gonna slide through here, and then I'm gonna pick my first 2 spots to put the boat in. Well, so I haven't done Lake Hughes and I haven't done Lake Clark. What I did is I came in from south, the dirt road through the mountains by Sparling Lake.
Yeah, so when you're going
I went
through,
Johnson. I went through Johnson Lake and Sparling Lake last night.
when you're going through here now, on Sparling Lake, when you get down to 301, when you turn right, and before you come into Otter Lake, you see a graveyard on your right. You take that side road back on the right-hand side. It goes in between the 2 lakes
Okay.
and up over the Christy Hill, right to Clark Lake.
Like the Clark Lake. Okay, so at the cemetery, take a right.
Yeah.
Okay. So the first body of water on the road is this one. And that's not deep enough. You can see the bottom. He wasn't one to drive very fast. He's just bringing sausages home to his boys who are at the house, and he's at Octoberfest, and he disappears. So we're on the back of 366 headed back towards Clark Lake. We're gonna get all the way to 301 and then take a right at the cemetery, according to the older gentleman. I gotta clear everything in this I don't know, 17K azimuth. Bryson. And then again, we're right on to the dirt road. It's a big mystery to everybody, but it's one of those things where you got to keep on looking. So we're going to keep on looking. Off the road kind of thought process. He goes in there. It's a Ford Escape. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for a black Ford Escape. Ford Escape. Not a very big vehicle, but big enough that it can't hide. Michael Scandiffio has been missing for 2 years. So I'm looking right here to see if I have a shadow. And in the water right there. So I don't know if you can see that, but that's the drone. I'm gonna just fly it down this run. I'm out. All along the road right here. Right here on the downhill slant. Right here. I have this hole. I got 70 feet to my left, 70 feet to my right. I'm just going to clear this entire section. The car's in, it's over there. "20 feet of depth right off the road, 20'3". I'm seeing all the way to the bank over there, all the way to here, center water column. Trees broken right here on the bank. "19'2" right off the road. "18'6". It's something right there I gotta check out.
19 foot 2. I think it's a rock. What is that? Tree. Very clean bottom. You think maybe that road straight in through, the sign's got a dent in it. Nothing there. You think this road, something coming in, nothing there. As clean as it can be, 19 foot 2. And I'm probably 75 feet from the bank. We are definitely exploring with a mission. And our sonar's working right. I still am having a difficult time with live. I gotta figure out what's going on, why the live system isn't engaging. So I'm gonna take it apart, put it back together again. When I blew the fuse on that, I might have blown the fuse on it, or I don't know, we'll have to check it out. Probably would have been easier to come in from here, but I had more space for the RV, for the trailer up where I did. That's that item right there. One piece right there. What is that? What is that? There's no other rocks in the whole section. That right there. The only thing in the whole place that's out of place. Right next to a tree, and it has the shape of a vehicle, but I don't know, it could just be a rock, but I'm gonna double check it. And there's nothing else in the whole region. 17'8". Let's see if I can get lives. Road's right up there. Okay, so I'm going to go by this one more time just to make sure that that square object is just a rock. And so I'm searching the side of the road on the road 366 that he would have taken, or that he did take. We're not sure if he took Johnson Lake Road or Johnson Road, or stayed on 366 all the way up to 101 or 301. That's what it is, it's 301. And then came back, so to Clark. So we are checking every pond that is on the road to his house on Clark. And then I'm going to go to Clark and I'm going to search Clark. But I'm going to be here for a couple days because it's absolutely beautiful, and we'll just take it one at a time. We'll be very patient with it. I got the time. And these lakes do have the depth. I mean, right here at my truck is 23'5", so right off the road. So it's on my left side. It's right there again. I just think it's too small. Not a lot of big rocks out here though, so to have one big rock by itself. But at 17.5, it might be 10 feet long, but it's more like 7 or 5.5. Don't know if there's a huge shadow on that one. It could have come in from there, but we're just going to clear everything going down the run. The road's right through the trees. I mean, you'd have to make it through all these trees. Big boulders. Big dragonflies. 12 foot. All boulders. large boulder field.
On the notion that Michael actually took a right out of the Octoberfest and then came back and then took another right on 366, I searched this lake from one end to the other because it was the closest lake to the road and a large body of water with deep water right off the edge of the pavement. But I was unable to find anything that was indicative of a vehicle, just, I believe, a fire water pipe that was connected to a filter system on the bottom.
It's just one lone boulder. Or a stump on its side.
Lake Miller. I don't think he can get in there unless he went there. We'll come back to that one later. Ramp for them, no question. I mean, it's got a bar in front of it now, but who knows if that's what it had there at the time. So we're gonna check that out. So a month and a half ago, this was put in for specifically for.
What, a long weekend of May, so.
Got it. So he went missing in October.
Yeah, the Octoberfest.
The Octoberfest, yeah. So I think the big thing is that it's very possible that he could be in this deep water right here. You know, just if he was not in his right mind. But I want to check it from a standpoint of an accident first.
Right.
I want to see if it's an accident where he went off the side of the road into the water between Ladysmith and here. So I'm going to drive the 14K. And then I'll pump up boats and I'll wash the boat for you, and then. But I'm gonna drive to Ladysmith first, and that way I come back and make sure I have everything set up for you. Day off.
Hey?
You guys have a day off today.
No.
No power and Baptiste holiday. No one doing anything today. Oh, a day off for you?
No.
You're with the municipality.
Yes.
I'm Bill McIntosh. Nice to meet you. I'm here with Adventures with Purpose, the YouTube channel that finds missing persons.
Okay.
I'm looking for Michael Scandiffio. He could drive straight in or straight off. And so, and if you look, so this is like a park fishing area, and the boat ramp's over there, but this is the Raymond Johnston Community Center. That is. It's right here on my right. It's right here on my right. Could be a boat. So I floated all the way from that buoy over to here because I had to fix the tangled up mess of a rope I had, which is a nightmare. Big trees on the bottom. Canadian flag waving in the distance. The farm lake. Giant dragonflies. Beautiful spot. Again. Let's get her going. That's not normal. So what is that? I'm definitely locked onto something right here. It's definitely magnetic. That's magnetic, and that's on the bottom right there. So I'm gonna keep going, and it's
black. I'm not sure what it is. I gotta keep going. That's what I'm picking up. That's what I'm picking up right there. I don't have live scan, so I can't do anything about it. I lost my live scan yesterday, and I gotta get service in order to fix it. But let's see what we got here. That's what I got. And I definitely have magnetic pull. I just don't know what that could be, other than a vehicle. I mean, I'm locked on. And I'm getting more metal parts too. And they are black. I don't know what that could be, but it is black. That's what you see down there. Not sure. That's what I'm getting. That's the best view I've got so far. I'm not sure what that is, but I do have I have made in I think we have a car. I don't know what else it could be. I don't know what those parts and pieces are. But I'm definitely magnetized. And I'm right in line with this building. Definitely something there. What does that look like to you? Looks like a vehicle to me. I don't know what it is, but I'm getting crazy metal stuff coming up. No. It's not this. I mean, that's a good size item. There's something there. I'm not sure what it is though. But I got black clip and all that crap. Double checking this. Should probably go around the corner too, but looks like it's getting stormy. I think I might want to try it around the corner though. Just because the baseball field is over there and there's a baseball and basketball coach. On the bottom, sticks on the bottom, that's about it. .30-foot depth. Slowly going uphill. Oh my. Nothing. Just a pile of stuff. Made in Canada. We met the mayor. I didn't put him on film, but he came in because I was in here because they have a growth of algae and mussels. And they're making, as I said, they're making us wash the boat, so I wash the boat every time. But, I was hopeful. There's definitely something there. I was just kept pulling up parts of stuff.
So this is the road, Michael. You know, we're going backtrack. We're looking at backwards from home, from Clark Lake and Otter Lake and Lake Hughes. We're looking at it backwards, like where else could he go in on the side of the road where he could get into on the main road back to town. So the reality is that so far the only places that he could go were close to home. I'm gonna stay here for a while and just chill out, take a couple days. Wow. Okay. Bend in the turn. I mean, you definitely could get in through here and fire through. I just wish I had any service. Any. I wonder what the depth is. So I might have to do this one here. I don't think it's very deep, but we're gonna have to check it because he comes around the corner, he loses control, he gets in there and it floats out. It's possible. Just depends on how fast he's going. Does he miss here?
How deep is this? I have no internet service though. And what is that dark thing over there? Piece of plywood? Can I sonar ball it? Torn up tires. I've got a glove. Got a tire that's blown up. I've got a body of water that I don't know at depth. And what is that right there? If I don't find them at Clark Lake, I gotta come back and do this one. And I'm gonna do Johnson Pond. So let's just say he went up the road. He could go up the road right here. It gets deep out there beyond those sticks. I need to do this whole side. So I'm gonna get in here. You definitely could get in there. This is the last mile before he gets home. I have 8 foot right here. And this tells you I'm picking up a tire. And a tree. There's access there. 100 feet to my right, 100 feet to my left. I'm on factory settings. I only have down inside right now my live just messing up, so I went to factory settings just because I didn't want to miss anything. So I'm only in 5 feet of water here. So there's nothing here. 6 feet of water.